I know you're tired. I know you're hurting. And I wish I could say something that was classy and inspirational.
You can do it!
But that just wouldn't be our style.
Welcome to Project Reclamation, where you rebuild, re-energize, and reclaim your life.
There it goes.
Why don't I turn you up so much?
I don't know.
Turn him up.
Turn it up.
That's so
Turn
weird.
it on.
So yeah, we got Stephen Chang.
Booyah.
We got JB Beckstead.
Howdy.
We got me. And we got Mr. Inspiration.
Tim's Goat Boy.
Do, or do not, or try. Who gives a shit?
God, Mr. Inspiration has got one of the coolest taglines of all four of us.
What is it?
Oh, didn't you just hear it?
Fuck you, Steve.
That's his
not-
tagline.
That's a tagline. That's a tagline. That's it, all right.
Hey,
Fuck Steve.
all right. So the three of us, the four of us are in the same room, and we have nothing to talk about.
What? We never
don't.
not have anything to talk about.
No, it's
And
I'm
we have
full.
this horrible background music. That's background noise. It's going to be impossible to get rid of.
Full of carne asada burrito. It's called California burrito, and
No,
JB, what
a
is a
specific-
California
There's a
burrito?
specific California burrito. You got the carne asada burrito.
So,
There was
Yeah.
no French fries in your burrito.
Yeah,
apparently.
that's
no
what it's
French
missing.
fries.
You still loved it though.
I still did love it. It was
That's
amazing.
how far you've been removed away from
I know.
this area.
Okay, so California burrito
Sorry.
has carne asada, French fries,
Let him know.
and salsa, and some guacamole if you order it.
Booyah.
So it's delicious.
How do you like that?
Booyah!
That just happened.
So JB has been telling me to watch this movie for a long time.
Anna Green Gables. He's been telling me to watch the same thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty
It's not
good.
bad.
No,
Gilbert, I don't
JB
know what he's gonna do with that. Why don't we just?
Um,
Hey Brett, we're trying to record. Hey Brett. What? Hey, here. If you're gonna talk, come join us on this microphone thing. Be a part of this sweet podcast. You're on a record anyways. Come here.
coffee.
No? There's one more spot
Oh,
available.
last podcast.
on the left. Oh my god.
Henry's a burger.
Brett, pick up the mic.
This is the last
Pick up the mic.
podcast on the left.
That one, the blue one.
Oh.
It's just waiting for you.
No, it's not a butt plug, dude.
Anything's about.
And I know it's too small for you, but still.
Remove the microphone from your
Well, if
asshole.
you're just sticking up there, at least take the foam thing off.
I just have to talk loud enough.
That's
for
right.
To be able to hear it.
What were we talking about?
Last podcast on the left.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
That's the name of it.
Yes. So they talk about serial killers, conspiracy theories, all that good stuff.
Who told you to start listening to that podcast?
I believe God came down to me in a dream.
Yes.
That's just not true unless JB's name is God.
No, I told you, and then you told him.
Same thing though.
Well,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm taking out the middleman and
God-
giving you
it's-
credit.
It's a God middleman. But, you know, it's not an exclusive thing. He could have searched it out on his own and found amazing conspiracy / I don't like the serial killer stuff. I don't know. I just
love
don't
that
listen to
stuff.
it. I know, because you're psycho. It's okay.
One time I was on a long drive and I listened to like 4 serial killer episodes in a row.
Really? Did you
And
want to,
then
like, go
I had to
kill some
stop.
cereal?
No, I had to stop and like stop my car and get out of my car and like I wasn't in a place where I could take a bath, but I felt like I needed
Like,
one.
take a deep breath
take
and
a break.
enjoy
Yeah.
the beautiful splendor that nature has to offer you.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I went and I killed a few people in the woods, but you know it was because Satan told me to. I
But
couldn't
that's
help
all right,
it.
because
What's up with you and Satan, bro?
I don't know.
No witness, there's no crime.
If I had some
if
cool
a
vocal
tree
effects-
falls in the woods, did Tim really kill people?
no.
The tree killed the person.
The tree probably.
Right. Tim cut down the tree. It's an indirect.
Technically,
Homicide.
gravity killed the person.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is not
just-
funny.
you
I don't
know
know why
what?
we're joking about this on our.
I should be a lawyer.
The
Inspirational
jukebox played a
podcast.
sad song and it made me cry, and
Yeah.
so I shot the jukebox last night, and it was a justifiable homicide.
Tim Bubba. Tim Bubba shut the jukebox always all night.
Look at the vacant looks from the 3 of them.
Killing you 3 would be a justifiable homicide. I'd be doing the listeners a favor by saving them from the plunge in IQ points they will get by continuing to listen to your pointless garbage.
I don't even know.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm used to
But
that.
guess what? They're coming to Comic-Con, and
Who?
Tim and I got tickets.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No way.
When is
know.
that, tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 10:30.
Who's coming?
Shit.
What are we talking about?
Apparently, you're giving up
Last
Tim's
podcast
ticket.
on the left.
No, you're not. I have anything to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, Friday night. What's Tim doing? Probably something. No, nothing. So yeah,
How's that
Cool.
tape working for you?
Super good.
JB's
Yeah.
got a tapeworm.
If you didn't hear that crackle, that was the tape attached to his mic.
I use the rest of your packing tape.
It doesn't matter. It's Shannon's anyway.
Yeah,
She left it after she left us.
This thing doesn't stick very well.
I would.
that's the
Well,
butt
It's like
plug.
the
That's-
tape part
that's the
of the cardboard part of the tape.
Yeah.
Guys, I want Shannon's money back.
So I'm drinking this delicious concoction that JB made me. It's
JB
not
made me.
actually nearly as bad as I thought it would
I like
be.
to call it the foggy Mexican morning.
All right,
it's,
foggy Mexican morning.
Foggy
What
Mexican
is
morning.
it?
Basically,
Foggy Mexican morning sounds like you drank too much tequila the night before, and you ate too many carne asada burritos, and you woke up with like a really nasty Mexican hooker.
Whoa. I was going to
You
say
forgot-
hangover, but you had to put hooker in
You
there.
forgot about the part where the flatulence is just visible.
Well,
and
that's
Well,
a given.
That's the given
fog.
from the carne
I mean,
asada.
that's part of the fog.
And
That's
I mean,
your...
Yeah.
It'd be a bad
your-
fog for me, but like if JB like forgot to get those tacos or carne asada burritos cheeseless, then
It's like a stankier
That's
version
rough.
of London fog cheese.
Yeah, I would be able to like levitate in this chair right now and be like...
Worse.
No, but the foggy Mexican morning is basically silver tequila
'Kay.
and cold brew coffee.
Oh, how did you come up with this concoction?
Can I
did
try
you just
that?
make that up?
I did just make that up.
Or well, there's coffee
Brett.
left, isn't there?
Yeah,
Try
would
it.
Somebody
No,
like to
make
try
yourself
one?
one.
No, just grab. I'll take a sip of yours. No, I don't want to. I just want to sip.
And Brett's
This is
about
just-
to try.
this is just the easiest way
this
for me to
added
make
my
out
special
what
foggy
you
creamer
Mexican
to mine,
morning for
and
the
Brett's
first
about to
time.
take a
He
sip.
sniffs it as
Whoa,
2001.
it's actually pretty good.
It's not nearly as bad as you
Switches
expected
it.
it to
Yeah,
in
it's not
his
as bad.
mouth.
Well, because this cold brew, this
And
particular
takes it
cold brew
back
has
for
vanilla
the
in it.
drive.
If there weren't vanilla, it would be a little bit harsher. You know what else would make this amazing? It's just that beanchy of cayenne pepper.
Or the tahine stuff.
What?
The Mexican chili flakes with lime. You know, you put it
Oh
on
yeah,
mangoes and stuff.
anything that's got spice.
I like that. That's not bad actually.
You're welcome.
And
I'm gonna need a
the
quarter every time you pour one.
Survey
I,
says. What is
lime
that?
juice?
That's lime juice.
That's not what I was saying, but
Don't worry
hey.
about it.
Do you have any cayenne?
Yep.
All right, the
Ghost
next
chili-
one.
Cayenne.
Ghost chili flakes. You want
Yeah,
some of
let's
those?
not do that. No. I don't need to like sear off all of the intestinal plaque that I have inside me. I kind of like it. So.
Oh, well, okay. Well, it's here when you need it.
Oh no, we don't. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll do it. I'm just you just came in kind of hot with
Yeah.
that industrial
Came in kinda
size
hot
thing of
with
cayenne
the
pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
Bring it over here and bring some ice. This is a work in progress, folks. We are literally bartending at the table
Bartending
here.
live.
Hey,
Whenever
live.
you're reading,
We
whenever
got a
you're
bunch of
listening to
carne
this.
asada in us. We're drinking some tequila, some coffee.
These boys are up to
and
no
some cayenne
good.
pepper.
Like Bo
and
Duke.
some-
we're
It's
gonna talk
Jello
about
pudding
cold
pops.
brew-
It's just
Wait.
them good old
Too soon,
brews.
Bill Cosby? Yeah.
Bill
we don't need-
Cosby, rape. What? I don't-
What?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know how
We
we
have
got on to
derailed. We
Bill
have literally
Cosby and the
derailed.
sexual assaults
When
that
I
are
was in
surrounding
China,
him.
China.
China.
Hey, when I was in the vagina
Jesus Christ.
real mature,
that one time.
real mature.
Holy crap.
Says the guy who stuck the microphone up his butt.
All right. Back
Notice how no one else is
on.
laughing at your joke because
Hey,
it was
I'm
terrible.
three
looks
people,
like
bro.
there
I have
is
multiple
some
personalities.
coffee,
I'm
and there's
laughing
some
enough for
Epicac.
all five of us.
And
More than 3 people.
I was in the middle of something,
The other ones
and
are
you
all-
just came over and interrupted. You
It's
son
my
of a bitch.
podcast. I do what I want to.
Oh, it's my podcast. I interrupt when I want
I would like my logo back, and
You can have it, bro.
That's fine.
okay. Anyway,
If I don't respect my own co-hosts enough to not interrupt them, then where do you think you stand on that?
you don't even respect
Logo, is
yourself
that like
enough.
the, is
I
that the
catch you every night
LGBTQ
yelling
channel?
at yourself in the mirror and interrupting yourself.
So, dude, I'm just practicing.
Yeah, he's a schizophrenic, and so is he.
I'm a so.
Anyway, China cold brew,
China.
but made with coconut water.
China Cold
Sounds
Brew. Isn't
weird.
that one of those newer
Why is that
wrestlers?
weird?
That's not weird at all, actually.
No, but like it sounds weird, but it's good.
No, that
Doesn't
sounds
sound weird at
amazing.
all. It sounds
He also
great.
sounds like the greatest wrestler,
And I'd
the
never
newest
seen
wrestler
it
on the
or
scene.
heard
China
of it
Cold
before,
Brew.
and I thought of the perfect way to monopolize it in North Park because you could charge like $9 for a little cup. It's like it's coconut water and coffee. And I feel like it's perfect for like that weekend thing where you're just like, I need to hydrate and I need my electrolytes, but I also need to wake up.
Electric
because I'm
lights.
hungover.
Electric lights.
Electric lights. Yeah.
That's what's inside Gatorade. Is the
I saw it this
Disney
past
Electric
summer when I was at
Electric
Disneyland.
Disney Electrolyte Parade.
It has been
Sponsored
back
by
for 25
Gatorade.
years.
Yes.
Dude, here, like literally just a pinch.
It is a pinch of cayenne pepper.
Would you say pinche?
A pinche of cayenne pepper. Pinche cayenne pepper. A little goes a long way.
Do you think
that-
being
is that-
this close to the border is
that
going
like-
to like make us a
that
target to the
Tier 1
cartel
and
for making these?
We edit out all of our
Generalizations?
cartel jokes, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't discuss that here. Could you get some more ice?
Oh, so they do a political podcast. It's called
Abe Lincoln's
Abe
Top Hat.
Lincol's Top Hat. Yeah.
Cave Comedy Radio.
Abe Comedy Radio.
Marcus Parks. Did you already put tequila in your drink, Tim?
Podcast panels at Comic-Con.
And I need to go next year
You should.
if I can get out here. Bye.
Apply for tickets again in 6 months.
Sign up.
Like make an account.
All right, guys. So,
Yeah.
welcome back to Project Reclamation. Is this gonna be episode 27? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I think
I
it's
thought
going
this
to
is
be
episode
20.
26, right?
Episode
Isn't this the half-
26.
We
You're
just
right.
did 26.
We just did 27. That was 27.
Right,
This is gonna be
92.9
26.
KJEE,
We're gonna do
Santa
26,
Barbara,
and
Rico
we're gonna do
Suave.
26 and 28, or 26 and 27. It just really depends. Probably 26 and 28.
Depends
So,
like the undergarments.
like the undergarments.
Are you recording?
I am.
All right, thank
I've been
goodness.
recording. JB.
Yes.
He's in San Diego.
San Diego.
San Huevos.
First time.
Ever in my
We're
entire
here.
life.
Yes.
First time at least on the
that is
podcast
correct.
record.
Yeah, I mean,
doing
we
it
have
live.
not yet. We have yet to record all three of us
In the same room in
JB
San
has
Diego.
never been to the studio. And
This
by
is
the
it.
studio, I mean my
By,
kitchen table.
by the studio, I mean I have been here, just not when it was the studio.
Yeah.
JB's never been here for a record.
He was here when the studio was
record.
just a
Don't be a record.
a regular
Don't be a
living
record.
room,
That's
a regular
recorded.
dining room.
That's
Oh my God, that's a new thing now.
That's improper vernacular.
Recorded? Dude,
Yeah,
you're
you put the
recorded.
emphasis on the wrong
Stop
syllable.
being so recorded.
Yeah, and
Just keep being explosive and athletic.
wow.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh Jesus.
So, I think all four of us are in the same room.
Yep.
Amazing. You got Stephen Chang
Yep, that's me.
in his normal chair with his normal get up.
My microphone.
He's wearing is that a polo shirt?
No, it's just a regular T-shirt.
Yeah, but are
That's
those
not a
little
regular
polo guys?
T-shirt. No, it's
it's
little
a
hula
little
girls.
Hawaiian hula people.
Steve has a T-shirt with a pocket and little hula girls.
You know it.
Little hula girls all over it. Kind of like the little Lacoste
Lacoste.
things.
Is that like
Is that the alligators?
That's a little alligator.
alligator?
Alligators? Is that how Steve says alligators?
Oh, see,
Oh.
we're not trying to be racist.
Sorry.
It's not racist if it's true.
God.
Alligators.
Our Asian population has just.
So yeah,
They've
so then we
quit on this
got
program.
we got JB over here. We got Tim, and then we got Brett sitting down on the microphone that's not hooked up. But we do have
Got this
our
massive
fourth
salad though.
we do have our fourth member.
Mr.
Inspiration!
That's a lie. I can see it though.
I'm not exactly proud to be a part of this train wreck, but yes, I am here, and I will try to provide some encouragement for a good culling. I mean, provide some solid inspiration for everyone out there.
Yeah, but
So, does that
look,
salad have beef hearts in it?
It does.
Look at this.
That's interesting. Are
That's
those high in iron?
That's you.
I know, but I looked the plug real quick.
Oh, it's plugged in. It's just you're not. There's no track. You're not recording.
Oh, well, enable it, and he can add some sort of gibberish to this.
All right, now
malaise.
you're enabled. So we got
You've been
we got
enabled.
Steve, we got JB, we got me. Tim, you're recorded, and we got Brett over here eating a salad full of beef hearts. Yes, he is disgusting.
No, and by beef hearts, we mean bee farts.
Beef hearts.
Makes no sense.
It
No, it
does,
makes-
because bees fart all
it
the
makes
time.
perfect sense.
It smells,
don't.
it smells like honey.
hilarious.
It's cool. It's not like robots have feelings or anything.
If you could be me now and sit here at this table.
Steve is more
Because
disengaged.
bees
than I've
are
ever
bees
seen
are
him.
lactose intolerant. So when they Jack, you look at my foot.
JB's getting a Jack's pedicure right now.
I know, right?
But yeah, it has beef heart in it.
Beef
Beef hearts.
beef farts.
You say beef hearts?
Beef hearts.
Beef hearts.
Beef farts.
Yeah.
Is that what I said? Beef hearts?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I
Beef
said.
farts.
Booty traps.
Fish sticks.
I love fish dicks.
Fish sticks are delicious.
Oh, especially with beef hearts.
It's like I would say we got derailed, but I don't think we're ever railed.
No, we're like a big old freight train that's like chugging through the dirt. We're just like, fuck
You
it. We
guys
don't
want
even.
to do some rails?
Whoa. What are you gonna give us? Like some sort of crushed up prescription medication? True. Will it make me not want to kill you?
Probably not.
Yes.
Is there a substance on Earth that would make JB not want to kill Brett?
I don't know. I don't want to kill Brett.
Like just harm him seriously?
I just want to smell beef farts.
Beef farts. Oh my god. Are we ever going to get this episode recorded? This is just punishment. It's punishment to Steve.
We love you,
Steve
Steve.
is stuck here until we're
Steve,
done
I know,
recording.
Steve is like Mr.
Oh, Lord.
He's the only one in this group that has any sort of ambition, trying to better himself.
Everyone
And
here's got ambition.
We dragged him away from his journey, his sojourn of truth towards his highest
Now,
education.
do you say his journey because he doesn't stop believing?
Yeah, he does not stop. He's just a small town girl living in a lonely world, trying to better his mind.
Is he like? Is school to Steve like the wheel in the sky that just keeps turning?
Yeah, he goes towards education with open arms.
With open arms.
Yeah.
Does he approach education faithfully?
Well, I don't know. Loving a
I think
music
this is
man
clearly
can
a
be kind
lyric
of
to a song.
difficult.
I can't
Loving
pick
a
up
music
on it.
band can be difficult. So for those of you who don't get it, sorry. So, Mr. Inspiration, what do you think about that?
If I had a keyboard, or fingers, I would press Control-Alt-Delete.
Very
Steve,
inspirational.
So, tell us about something, buddy.
Tell you about anything?
Anything, dude.
You guys are going to Comic-Con. I'm excited. Comic-Con is taking place down here in San Diego.
So far,
It's mid already? What time is it?
Well,
Does it start on Monday and ends on
we're
Friday?
a quarter done with Comic-Con. Last night was preview night. I did actually go to preview night. Today, I ended up going not to Comic-Con. I worked all day.
Today, Tim went crazy.
Okay.
I was going off the rails on a crazy train.
That's right.
I volunteered at Comic-Con one year. It was like the first year that I was here, and I was like, wow. And I don't know. It was just like I was manning a station, and you're just checking people in, making sure that like, their passes are valid. And like that's all I did. And like it was just nonstop for the 4 hours that I was volunteering. Like I was like, wow, these people aren't like recycling back in line. I know the San Diego Convention Center is big, but I didn't think it was this big. It was just nonstop.
I think there's like 200,000
and we weren't the only entrants.
people here.
Like, so do they all show up on one day? Like, does 200,000 people enter? Do they get 200,000 tickets? Like, how many tickets are issued for Comic-Con?
So,
like,
I believe
blows my mind. It just blew my mind. Like it was just a nonstop turnstile of people. And it wasn't like I had like the opening like 10 a.m. to like 2 p.m. shift.
Dude.
It was like I think it was like 3 in the afternoon until like
What time does Comic-Con close during the day? Like
around 10ish.
Okay.
Because they have stuff up until like 8.
Because they gotta like reset. They gotta like
a little bit,
batten down the hatches.
But then here's the thing, though: around Comic-Con, outside the con, there's bars and restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
And buildings all over the gas lamp district.
It's in the slamp.
Light, whatever. I don't know.
Ghost lamp.
Depends on what you read. So there are all kinds of stuff going on after hours. I'm telling you, there's pick your
People
favorite
watching
show.
galore 'cause
There's like
everyone's wearing
Walking Dead
costumes
night
galore.
at something. There's like a supernatural cocktail hour over at something, and dude, it's crazy.
That's pretty awesome. I would love to go enjoy some supernatural cocktails.
I like supernatural.
Yeah, but wouldn't they
cocktails.
just give you like an empty glass? And
Yeah, it would be like
oh.
with a little bit of like smoke in it and like the essence of vodka.
Yeah, they'd be like,
And then it
here's
would
your
just get
ghost,
You're like,
super
this
high.
was vodka
ghost
once.
margarita, ghost-arita.
And yeah, I just poured the ghost of vodka in your glass.
Yeah.
It's just like hangover.
Yep.
Here's a hangover. The ghost of vodka.
They just hit you upside the head with a bat and they're like, here you go, that's ghost of vodka.
When you wake up, you'll thank me.
Yeah.
Boom. That just
Boom.
happened.
So yeah, we are mid Comic Con. Brett is dressed up like a Sailor Moon character.
Why? Why are you doing this?
That's just who I want to be.
Sailor Moon.
Brett's actually
huh?
wearing the same shirt he was wearing the last time we recorded.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Do you have-
Turtles.
I never take the shirt off, actually.
Yeah. Wait. I was gonna ask you. Do you have multiples in that cycle in that lineup of Teenage
No, I
Mutant
just
Ninja
don't
Turtles?
wash my clothes.
Does your chest hair just look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt?
It does.
Does it come in a V-neck?
It can be.
Brett's not even wearing a shirt.
Why was Leonardo the leader? I never got that.
Well, because Leonardo Da Vinci. I mean, he's
That makes
kinda
no
like,
sense
he's
whatsoever.
like the king of the artists. So
He's like the king of inventors. He made
Was he the lead
art
one in the
inventor.
Illuminati?
the helicopter, the Vitruvian Man. He like literally designed a man that was
and, dude,
Vitruvian.
and he cut off his ear.
No, that's
Totally.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Yeah.
No, that was
Leonardo
This
Van
is
Gogh.
okay, you guys bought into the
And it
bullshit.
wasn't
They're the same
His
person.
entire ear. It was a small
Whoa,
portion of it.
conspiratorialness.
They're all the same person. You know who else cut off their ears? Was that Australian dude. That Australian serial killer that was basically Dexter.
Australopithecus.
Yes, Australopithecus. One of the original Cro-Magnon men.
That's them, all right.
He wasn't even Cro-Magnon. I don't know why I brought that up. That's just because my
Show
paleontology
off.
knowledge is severely lacking.
Classic.
Took a dinosaur class.
Totally. I watched Barney.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think my favorite.
There was a
one
purple dinosaur, and
was
he
always-
loved everybody.
See, you liked Raphael because he was super emo.
No. I like Donatello. Donatello
'Cause he was
was.
all
No,
creative.
Raphael was like, he was like the guy
Donatello was
from
the
New
smart
York.
one.
He's like, I got the size, and
Yeah, but
nobody
he
knows
always
what
drove
the
the
hell
car.
size on, so I'm just gonna have an attitude.
It was all about
Yeah, but he was the one who
Michelangelo.
had like the crisis of character. And he was all like emotional and shit, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know.
He totally was.
Michelangelo was like the
The
surfer
turtle
bro.
with anger issues. His color was red.
Oh.
Red is angry and
I didn't
hungry
think
and
about that.
horny.
And
Leonardo
bloody.
was like the jock leader, and then Donatello was the smart one who
Yep.
like always knew
Yeah,
like computer
Donatello was like
science.
the nerd.
apparently.
It's
Michelangelo
like-
was a skater, surf bro.
They love
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
But like pizza with weird shit on it.
Yeah, like anchovies. Like, do turtles really eat anchovies?
Apparently, I mean fish. It's a little fish.
True. Salty, delicious.
They like then the Ninja Turtles like in those new kind of remakes that were done by I don't know McGee or somebody like that.
Oh,
they
dude,
just
I
look
can't
too
even
weird.
watch them, dude.
I haven't
Like,
even watched it, but apparently, like the alien origin or some bullshit. I don't know. I've never seen them. I heard that's what they were gonna do with it, and
Nope.
people were not happy. So I don't know if they changed that and made them alien in origin.
You
or
take
kept
that
it-
Comic-Con. You tell me what
No,
the
because
skinny
it was all
is.
about ooze, right? It was all like some radioactive ooze.
Yeah, but the ooze came. Oh yeah, I thought the
Yeah, and
ooze
then
had come
Shredder,
from-
like a Shredder in the, or not Shredder, but Splinter. Was
The
Splinter in the
Shredder.
new
Splinter,
ones?
yes.
So it's
Oh,
made
wait,
the
the new
funny.
ones? Oh, I haven't seen them.
Splinter looked like my dog Chip, did he not?
kind of.
in rat form, yeah.
Yes, if Chip was a rat.
Arrgh.
He did. He did.
Then if anything was a rat, wouldn't it look like Splinter?
No.
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 Oh, so I saw what I thought I was walking my car the other day, and I saw this
You were
little
walking
rat
your car? Like,
walking
you needed to walk
my
oh,
car.
okay, got it.
I was walking to my car. It was dark. I don't remember what time it was. It was probably like 11, and I see this rat running around the sidewalk, and so I follow it because why not?
Where
Like,
were you? There's no rats running
I
around
was
here in San
literally
Diego.
right on the sidewalk out
Yeah,
here.
there are, dude.
Really?
Have
So I
you
see this
been in the
rat,
back
right?
at
So this
night?
rat kind of runs into this little. I kind of corner it by accident, right? And I look at it. I'm like, oh, that's not a fucking rat.
That's a possum.
What is it?
Did you take a picture?
Oh.
Take a picture.
It was a tiny possum. Because I saw one of those the other day.
It was probably the same one, dude.
Probably. I almost stepped on one of those, actually.
Was it an opossum?
Yes, it was.
Is that a possum?
Your
Wait.
screen went down.
You just showed me a picture of like Kim Kardashian's.
Look, it's a little possum. It's a little possum.
Oh,
It's kinda cute.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Possum. Is that the same one you saw?
Usually when they're
that
by
one's actually
themselves,
smaller.
Usually
He was
when they're by
tiny. I mean,
themselves,
that's a
hasn't the
Yeah.
mom been
It
killed
was
or something?
literally
like
as big as a rat.
What was the picture you had before that?
I don't know. What was talking about?
It looked like someone's caboose.
that? Classic caboose,
Think it
then
was phallic in
possum
nature?
follow-up shot.
Are you going to share with the rest of the class?
No.
I may not want to see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind.
I need not see nothing.
It's all good.
So yeah. So I saw a little possum. I named him Richard.
Richard the
Possum.
possum.
Richard the possum.
Dick Possum.
You know what? I should have named him something with a P because alliteration is wonderful.
Hey, possums
Peter.
have... Possums have...
Peter Possum.
Pterodactyl
Peter Possum.
Peter Piper Possum.
Well, no,
Peter
see,
Possum picked
Possums
pick
have
of possums.
pouches, so it could be Dick Pouch, Peter
Dick pouch. No, that's just
Well, it's Richard Dick, you know.
He could be PETA.
Peter.
Peter the Possum.
Peter the
Peter
Possum.
Hey
Peter's-
guys,
Peter's
welcome
pouch.
to
Hey,
Welcome
that's a
to-
good name
welcome
for,
to Brett's
for a PETA.
Beef Hearts.
for a PETA
we
joint.
have
Possum-
PETA. We have
Possum
Possum
PETA.
Pitas.
The PETA Possum.
Whoa, this is.
I mean, his pouch just has a bunch of like lettuce and other like
delicious
shawarma and things.
t-
Yeah,
Tzatziki sauce.
exactly. And he's just happy to be there wearing a
Okay,
little chef's
so
hat.
here's a question for the
maybe
rest of
hanging
you:
upside down.
ranch or tzatziki?
On
Depends. Depends
Ranch,
on.
100,000%.
Is it for a pita?
Well, I mean,
pitas?
it's Greek food in
Tzatziki.
general. I do
Oh.
Greek, quote unquote,
Well, then
because pitas.
Ranch.
You don't do ranch.
I don't think
Always
I've been to a
ranch,
Greek
dude.
place that offers ranch.
Doesn't matter. Welcome to America. Eat some fucking ranch,
Eat
bitch.
some ranch dressing. Hidden
Jesus.
I just
Valley.
had ranch dressing.
You've
on my
never been to a
salad.
Greek place that's offered you
No,
ranch dressing.
I've never asked for it, really. Actually, the only place that I know of is, what's it called back in IV? The Pita Stop?
Pita Pit.
Pita
JB,
Pit.
that's not
Yeah.
really Greek. JB
No.
brings his pocket ranch with him.
Dude, I have very, very many
You got busted
Vials.
at TSA for that
vials of
greater
different
than 3 ounces of
viscosities
ranch.
of ranch dressing.
Oh, viscosity.
Made with anything from skim milk to full-on buttercream.
What's your favorite viscosity of ranch dressing, JB?
Oh, it's like 32 gigajoules of
Gigajoules of
of
viscosity.
viscosity.
Yeah, all right. Steve, wake
Yeah.
up.
I'm trying to.
Go snort some cayenne pepper.
I'm trying to.
What if I just...
Trying
What if I
to.
just... blow in his face?
Steve, tell us about your studies. What are you studying?
Studying statistics. That's the worst. It is the worst.
Statistics? Why are you studying statistics for nursing? To see how many people you kill on a regular basis?
That's it, Brett. You got me. You got me. No, baby. Every discernible organizational study, you have to like learn statistics as part of it.
For
Because
nursing?
you have to do your own research. Yeah. Did you wait? You went to art school? Did you go to art school? What?
I went to state.
Brett went to fart school.
But I majored in graphic design, so technically, yes, it was a BA.
Well,
of
But
Bachelor's in
did you
Arts.
have to do? You didn't have to do statistics? Like a statistics course?
No,
episode.
it was not a requirement. I had
Really?
to do.
That's so
I had
weird.
choices as far as like for my major.
Brett had choices.
When I got like a BA in
I think I
communications,
tried
I
a
was
statistics
like,
class and I ended up leaving it because I didn't like it.
you said Travis was in the class?
Statistics? What?
You said Travis was in the class?
No, I tried going to a class and I quit because
I thought you had to
couldn't deal
do
with it.
statistics to do even like a Bachelor of Arts or a Bachelor of Science.
No, maybe be Bachelor's of Science, depending on what it is, but BA didn't require it.
Well, yeah,
They
I
had
get graphic
other,
design.
You still had
I
other
don't
things,
know.
like you still had your math, your English, and your other science and other things. But I also went to City College, and I might have...
SBCC!
That's right, the home of the Vaqueros.
Dude, Harvard on the Hill. Yeah.
Stanford by the Sea. Hey,
I
shout
enjoyed
out to
CC.
you, SBCC.
I
Great.
enjoyed my
spot.
time at the good old...
If you were born and raised in Santa Barbara,
Casa de Vaqueros.
you are nobody. You don't belong in this conversation unless you went to Santa Barbara City College at one given point during
Even
your
in,
stay.
even in high school for like college credit.
Even in high
taking
school for
astronomy
college
or something
credit
like that.
or a summer class in astronomy to get that college credit. I am telling you, everybody that I've ever met that's ever gone and like stayed in Santa Barbara at some given point has gone through or filtered through Santa Barbara City College. It's like the gold standard. Like, you want to be a local? Oh, how many classes did you take at SBCC? Oh, I don't even have my whole junior year. That's how it usually goes. Oh, I'm from Santa Barbara. No, you're not. Well, how do you know? You never took a class at SBCC? No,
Because you went to
I was too smart.
Westmont.
Yeah. Oh, I went to Brooks. Oh, cool. Get the fuck on out of here.
Take a picture.
Get on out of here, bro.
Brooks.
Yeah, get on out of here, Brooks.
Was that
Yeah.
was that owned and operated by Garth Brooks? JB?
Yes. It was Garth Brooks Institute. But
Yeah.
he wanted to be a photographer when he was a young boy.
It was the guy who, it was actually owned and operated by the guy in Shawshank Redemption that, like, got
That's
paroled
right.
too
The
late.
old dude that hung
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. And Jake, his bird, ends up finding Andy Well, I don't know, actually, no. I don't
Andy
think-
Dufresne literally crowd through
Andy
200
Dufresne.
yards of shit.
I can't imagine what a man must go through.
Say what a neho.
Say what a now. By the way, shout out to that tree. Apparently, it did fall down. The one that Andy and his wife that he ended up killing apparently made love under right before he proposed.
Was that before or after he killed her?
Wasn't
Oh,
she
that
making
was
love to
definitely
the tennis
before.
instructor or something?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Who
she
made love to
was.
What?
We're talking about Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Princess Diana.
Princess
Did she make
Diana.
love to her tennis instructor?
No, it
No,
was like
that
Dodi
was
Fayed.
Dodi Fayed. He was like a Middle Eastern prince.
Tennis
He was
instructor.
the
Did you guys-
inheritor of Herod's.
Did you guys know that Princess Diana suffered from dandruff?
Oh God, is this a terrible joke? Head and Shoulders.
Because they found her head and shoulders, in the glove compartment.
Turning off your mic right about now.
Is that how
That's
she
bad.
died? She died because she was decapitated?
No, she just had a really bad case.
Shut her head and
So
shoulders.
then
in
there
the
were
glove
three.
compartment?
Whose mic gets shut off next?
And next on Survivor.
Mike Survivor?
You will never silence me.
No.
The South will rise again.
I don't think anyone can silence you, Brett.
Okay, Django Unchained. Or, no, that was Wild Wild West. Jim West, Desperado, Rough
welcome to the
Rider. No,
Wild
you don't
Wild West.
want nada. None of this. Six gun in this,
JB,
brother running this.
has rhymes.
Buffalo Soldier, man, just like I told ya. Any damsel that in distress. Be out of this just when you meet Jim West.
Buddy, JB's rapping. And I don't mean the tape that he's wrapping the chair with to connect his mic stand.
I'm wrapping
By the
delicious
way-
oral gifts for you guys.
By the way, JB Beckstead is in the studio.
Here he is, boys.
That is
He's
JB.
finally
There is no
here.
phone. There is no clap because we're
Well,
in the
there's
same.
probably still the clap.
fucking room.
Well, I mean, there's no need for the clap, but that doesn't mean none of us don't have the clap.
At least two of us in this room have the clap. Let's be honest. Which two? I don't know. It's mystery. So you got your Stephen Chang.
Hello.
You got your JB Beckstead. And you have me. I'm with you as always.
Wait, haven't we already done this
Here I am.
intro?
And Mr. Inspiration! What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Inspiration?
He's a minstrel.
Minstrel.
So,
He's like, I want to inspire you.
I want to inspire everybody by singing opera.
Classic.
I haven't even made it through my second episode with you clowns and I'm already ready for a reprogramming. I'm searching the interwebs for a local version of Dr. Kevorkian for robots.
Wow, really, dude?
Jiminy, inspiration.
You're not very inspirational, are you, Mr. Inspiration?
I'm inspirational to do whatever it takes to not be a part of this circus, even if that means opting out.
You're kind of an asshole.
Man, you're
Wow.
a dick.
That's a lot of heat, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Throwing some serious shit.
You just got added on,
you're a
man.
Cuisinart, dude.
Wow.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, shut up there, tabletop
You have
dough
old
mixer.
Cuisinart parts
So we
attached to an old
we
bullet
used to call him
shredder.
Robo JB, but then we changed his name.
Aw.
Maybe that's what he's mad about. We changed his
That's
name.
probably it.
Yeah.
He liked being Robo JB, and he's
I
kind of
think
mad
he
that you're
did
in the
like
same
being
room
Robo
now.
JB.
I know, it's like we can't coexist on the same plane.
It's real life Highlander, bitch. There can be only one, and I will not rest until I have taken the helm of co-host JB.
No, so Mr.
And by
Inspiration,
plane, I don't mean with wings.
menstruation, menstruation.
So I just got off of a 33-hour bus ride,
Stop bragging.
and now I have a bunch of carne asada in me, which
Bragging
is
once again.
delicious.
Name drop.
Delicious.
What's your favorite cut of meat? That carne asada.
Tri-tip asada.
Tri-tip asada. Eric Estrada.
That's
your
my favorite cut
favorite
of meat.
Yeah. And then, wait.
Tim, you're on your phone. Tim, you're on your phone.
What was the coolest part when you was traveling 33 hours
It's
across
true.
country?
It's true.
Oh,
What
man,
was the
just
coolest
the
part? What did you
amazing
see?
amount of movies we watched.
What movies did you watch, buddy?
Black Panther?
We watched, what did we watch? Shoot, I don't even remember. It's like a blurb. We watched, yep.
Oh, really, Paige? Have you seen that movie too?
We watched Bark at the Moon. We watched A Dog's Life. We watched All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Wow, dog
And we
thing.
watched The Secret
All
Meaning
Dogs
of Dogs.
Go to Heaven too. And
Whatever.
Marley and Me. That's
oh,
right, Paige.
Marley
Marley
and
and
Me.
Me. She's not happy
We
right
watched
now.
Old Yeller.
She's like, "Fuck you guys."
We watched Lassie
Fuck you and your
Goes to
woodshed.
Jail.
Hey,
We watched
Let me ask you something, bro. You
Turner
guys,
and Hooch.
you guys sleep on the bus, right? Obviously.
Yes, we sleep on the bus.
Then, like, where do you guys don't shower on the bus, though, do you?
No, we don't. This is why I had to shower right when I got to the hotel.
Oh, so wait, you do you like literally spend 3 days or like they're all 33 hours not showering?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I got on the bus at 8 a.m. yesterday, and we drove pretty much continuously until about 4:30, 5 o'clock today.
Can the bus go that long without refueling?
No, I mean, we stop for fuel, but it's
Oh.
like, we stop and we get like Godfather's Pizza from Flying J, and we
Yeah.
get back on the bus, and then everybody has pizza farts, and it's disgusting.
That's gross.
Well, I have pizza farts because I'm lactose intolerant.
that is true.
Ugh.
I don't eat pizza. I'm just kidding. I
No,
eat corn
but just-
dogs.
So
that makes it all
I'm
must
better.
going
smell
to
bad
share
in that bus.
a string of text messages I got from JB last night
All right.
at apparently 5:50 p.m. 12 hours into a 33-hour bus ride. Make JB a full boy. Full. Fuck. How the fuck do you spell dull? Dull.
Damn it, autocorrect.
I believe what he was trying to say is 12 hours into a 33-hour bus ride. Make JB a dull boy.
And autocorrect supremely.
Oh,
Do you
got
know
it.
what my thing is?
Killed
Duck.
my flow.
Ducking, ducking. Yes, it's always a duck. My phone loves ducks, apparently.
Yeah.
Classic.
So, so JB is with us. It was a long and arduous journey. But
But I'm
he
here.
is.
And we
And
are
he is here.
enjoying
In the
a
studio.
new cocktail that I
We're
just designed.
enjoying a cocktail that JB
Called
designed called a
Foggy Mexican morning.
It is a mixture of some cold brew coffee,
Splash of vanilla.
some solid state water, a little bit of Mexican vanilla.
Solid state water. Is that
Ice.
like? I was like,
solid
whoa,
state
is
water
this
would be
is this
ice.
not like
I didn't even think
tube water?
Welcome to science, boys.
Man, You just outbrained my brain.
And some Mexican vanilla. Is that what that is? Mexican vanilla?
Mexican vanilla blend. Moctezuma. That's fake Montezuma.
Fake Montezuma. It's kind of like the Revenge, but not exactly. Or maybe we get the Revenge later.
It's like the Montezuma's ultimatum.
There you go. So there's that, and then a little bit of cayenne.
Just a pinch of cayenne.
That's like pretty genius. You're like the Julia Childs of like
some
booze.
LunAzul Blanco Tequila.
100% de agave tequila, 40% alcohol by volume.
Yes.
Shout out to you,
So
LunAzul.
speaking of Mexico, JB has been bugging me, and if you listen to this podcast, you'll remember.
What's JB
He's been
bothering you about?
Bugging me to watch this movie
Oh, go
lately called Coco.
Oh, dude, I love Coco.
Oh, the one about the little boy
Mama
who
Coco.
goes like to the spirit.
Seriously,
And
I
plays the
thought it was
guitar.
about Conan O'Brien,
Wrong.
or possibly hot
A
chocolate.
delicious
Or perhaps
hot
even
chocolate
cocaine.
recipe.
Yes, those were or cocaine. Those were my three things I thought it was going to be out.
This was the
Disney.
sequel to Blow.
It
Wow.
was, but it wasn't. I
No.
was very
Below
wrong.
Coco.
So the other night, I literally had nothing to do, and Jamie's like, "Dude, go drink some tequila and watch Coco." So I was like, "All right, fine. I will drink tequila.
Go get drunk and watch
Coco."
Disney movies. Yeah.
So I did drink some tequila, and I watched Coco, and it
Okay.
was a phenomenal movie. I really enjoyed it.
Dude, I sobbed uncontrollably in the last little bit of the movie. I'm
I
not going to
did
get any
not-
spoilers.
Wait,
because
why did you sob?
No,
I'm
because
trying to
I
remember
haven't
what
seen it.
happened.
I don't want to spoil
I have seen it.
I didn't shed a tear.
I don't remember there being a sad moment.
It's because I'm not trying to pull this card, but
Is
if
it
you don't
the
have
abuela?
kids, like it doesn't hit you as hard because there's like a spot where
Steve, you just wouldn't understand, man.
you just wouldn't understand, bro.
Hey guys,
It's
I
like
don't
you don't
have
have the
kids.
gift of children. Like
I'm
JB and
out
I
of there,
do.
man. I'm out of there, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I'd have watched that before, it wouldn't have been as meaningful. But now that it's like, I'm just like, like bottom lip quiver,
Wait, were you
like
watching?
ugly
You
crying.
watching with JC?
Yeah, and my wife.
I guess. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that's probably.
And your
Wow.
wife? You let your wife watch that movie with you?
Yeah, she gets to watch movies now.
Oh, wow.
I don't like where
Like
this
this,
is going.
do you guys have a TV in the kitchen, or is she allowed to leave the kitchen now?
Which is funny because I do all the
I
cooking.
know, it's really funny because JB does all the domestic duties.
No, that's not true. But I do the cooking.
And the cleaning.
No,
and
I
the
don't.
laundry.
We pay somebody to do that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, why are we getting all Mexican over
I don't
here?
know.
Well, because we're talking about Coco.
Talking about Coco and tequila and agave
sure.
and Mexican Moctezuma and
Dude, I think it'd be cool to name your dog Agave.
and then drink it.
No, just call him Agave.
And then all of your dog's piss would be tequila.
Dude, you'd have a little like pissing tequila machine. Steve is not on par with this.
Steve,
Trying to
I don't know, Steve, what's the matter? Steve, you like Mexican women, don't you?
Yeah, I love every type of person.
I don't.
Why don't you love every type of person?
Why would you? People
We don't
suck.
alienate here at Project
Oh,
Reclamation.
no,
We
I don't
love you,
hate any,
listeners.
I don't hate any certain group of people based on their skin color or their ethnicity or anything. I just hate a lot of people.
Oh,
for
I guess
no
I shouldn't
reason.
say I love every type
Yeah.
of person because you're right. Like I don't love
I mean-
like mass murderers and stuff.
I mean, my
and
favorite state is
racists
clearly
and-
Utah, but that's cool.
Yeah, like
For
I
sure.
don't.
Oh, JB met Utah. Well, not really. JB met Utah digitally on the phone.
I've been to Utah.
Salt Lake City.
Take that back, asshole. No, since she couldn't meet JB in person, but he was here. I guess we could have done this anytime, literally with a three-way
So,
call.
I
but-
mean, if like on an ethereal plane, I mean, technically we could have been in the same room.
so yeah, so JB got to talk to Utah.
That's awesome.
What do you have to say about that, JB?
Mm.
Let's tell the listeners about Tim's taste in women.
Awesome.
There it is.
All right.
Enough said. Like Bernie Mac
I don't want to
said
divulge too many
in Ocean 13,
details.
Enough said.
It's all right. She's a cool chick. I dig her. I love her. She's great.
Yep.
Look at that.
So
I can't wait to meet her
here
in
we
real
are
life.
on episode 20-something.
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 That's what happens when you just have so much
here we
the
are in
momentum
the same room. We have nothing to talk
and
about.
so much of the fanfare.
No, I think we need to
have.
be away from each other to actually have things to talk about.
I think you guys had that hour and 15-minute drive.
No,
and now you guys
we
are all
didn't have- was it
gassed
really
out.
an hour and 15 minutes?
No, it was an hour and 50 minutes for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I think we got a couple of things to talk about, gentlemen. Steve, you don't know this yet, but you're about to know this.
All right, here we go.
So I was working on some stuff. I wasn't
All right.
working. I was thinking. I was doing stuff. I was
Have at
talking
it.
to people.
Tim was
I don't know what
thinking.
I was doing. Earlier today, and I was like, you know what? Something came up. Oh, I got into an argument with somebody about how many miles each portion of an Ironman Triathlon is.
Okay.
Turns out I was wrong about part of it. They were wrong about part of it. We were both right about the other part.
It's a 5 mile swim, right?
I think it's like a 2.4 mile
2.4
swim.
mile swim.
It's like a
112 mile bike ride
And a marathon.
And a marathon.
Yes, that is correct. So that being said, I was like, well, you know what? I could run. No, I'm just kidding. I can't run an Ironman. But I was like, you know what? I need something to train for because I've been lackluster in my workouts lately. I was like, you know what? I could do a sprint triathlon.
There it is.
Yeah, it's like what, a 400-yard swim, a 5 mile or a
750,
12-mile bike, and a 5K.
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 750 swim. The amount of the biking, it's something 12 to 20 miles. Steve, wake the fuck up.
I thought it was 12 miles.
It could be 12.
I could be wrong, too.
So then I was like, well, you know what? Jeremy will run in this with me. Okay, cool. Call Jeremy. Boom. JB. Hey, JB, will you do a sprint triathlon with me? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Dad, Brian, Frick, will you do one with me? Yeah, fine.
So we got
sign
a
me
cool
up.
team
So
that's
then
developing right
the
before
last
my
member
eyes.
of the team is Stephen Chang.
Stizzle chisel up in the...
Stephen Chang.
I don't know if I have a bike that would be appropriate enough for
Well,
this
you can
20
buy one.
marathon.
You
I
make
don't even
lots of
own
money.
a bike.
They're like
let
thousands
alone
of dollars.
Many
aren't they?
bikes to necessitate a bike rack.
Well, when's this sprint triathlon taking place?
It's going to be sometime in fucking 2019,
We don't know because
bro.
we haven't signed up for it yet.
Okay.
But we were going to find one on
I guess I could do the
cast.
swim. That wouldn't be too bad.
What?
No, we're all
could do
doing
the
it.
swim.
We're all doing
We're not
all
doing
of
a
it.
relay. We're all
do the
doing
run.
it. Steve, open your eyes.
Dude, bro, I'm part of this. I'm engaged, bro. I'm thinking about this stuff.
No, you're not. You're sleeping. Or wait, I can't even tell. Maybe your eyes are open. I just can't tell.
Oh, racist jokes.
Classic Whitey. Always bagging on the minority in the room. This is what I've had to deal with my whole life, y'all. I actively engaged
Let's tell a story about the rest of our
in
lives.
this sweet,
Steven used to hate
sweet
Asian people more
podcast.
than we did.
I was very critical of my own kind for a very, very long
He
time.
just uses self-deprecating.
Yes, self-deprecation.
Self-deprecation.
Instead
humor.
of looking out at other minorities or other people or other branches of individuals and bagging on them, because why would I do that? I looked at myself and I looked in and I said, hey, Asian people are great. I love our culture. But at the same time, we are kind of cheap. We kind of take a lot of shortcuts sometimes. We're all based on luck. And sometimes luck just don't follow us. And we have terrible gambling problems. And I said, instead of bagging on other people, because why would I do that? I don't have enough knowledge about other people and their cultures. I just started bagging on my own. I thought it was funnier that way. And I thought it came with a realistic perspective about keeping me humble.
Well, it's kind of like if you can't keep it in your pants, keep it in your family.
And that's what...
Incest is best.
Wow.
How did that...
I don't know.
You're listening to this? I don't even know. I'm here.
Okay, so
They're
a
over
sprint
there.
triathlon, according to the Google Webs, is a 400-meter swim, which is 0.25 miles,
Oh, that's even
a
shorter than I
20K
thought.
bike, which is 12 miles, and a 5K run, which is 3.1 miles.
I can take on beach cruise and do that 12-mile ride, no problem.
Dude, so I did a MS-150 one time,
What's an MS-150? What game
which
is that?
is the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation
Oh,
puts on
okay.
rides that are 2 75-mile rides over 2 days.
Oh,
well
nice.
supported. It's fun. You do stop every 15 miles, and you get orange slices and Gatorade. But there's all kinds of people do them. There's the guys like me who just bought a bike, and I didn't too bad. But then there's full on
I need to turn my grammar check off when I'm with you idiots, because it's about as useful as a car alarm that goes off 24 hours a day.
pro riders and stuff like that. Well, they do this one in particular. I did in Missouri. They gave away a beach cruiser at the onslaught of the whole thing. And, you can do the 75. That's kind of the main sort of chunk of the rides. Or you can do 2 century rides, which is 200-mile rides. So basically, instead of 150, you're doing 200 miles over the 2 days. Well, this super crazy, fit dude who scales mountains and stuff like that won the beach cruiser, single speed beach cruiser, did 2 century rides
on that beach cruiser
consecutively on a single speed beach cruiser.
That's awesome.
And whooped my ass. He did 200 miles,
JB,
and I was still
if I taught Paige how to ride a bicycle, she would whoop your ass.
No, dude, I'm pretty good on a bicycle.
Oh, you never seen Paige ride a bike?
Dude,
though?
I would love to see
By the
Paige
way,
ride a
you guys
bicycle.
are witnessing their first fight. This is going to erupt into something real nasty
Dude, we're gonna,
over a
start
bike
throwing-
riding competition and or ability or inability.
I'm proud of
Totally.
it.
I look really good in bike shorts, too.
That's scary.
Well, beach cruiser it is then. I have one in my garage.
I'm gonna go buy a bike. I'm gonna go spend $3,000 on a nice bike.
Don't spend $3,000 on
I'm
a
not gonna
bike.
spend $3,000. I'm gonna go buy a used bike from some asshole that doesn't ride it anymore.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense because you're just upcycling.
Well, whatever that means.
That means it's like recycling,
Is
but
that like
your own.
upgrading? Because I like to upgrade.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what it is.
So if we were to start training for this, right?
Yep.
What would we have to do
I have no
Swim.
idea.
Get in the pool.
to get into this?
I think that we should probably look up something online.
There would be certain things that we would have to break.
Like our bones?
Yes. Or bad habits.
Or wills
what
and
kind of
determinations.
Like the hamburger habit.
I don't really eat hamburgers.
Shout
Why
out
not?
to you, Santa Barbara.
it's
That's a
hard to
shout
eat
out to you,
them.
Hollister.
Dude, there's a
Happening in
hamburger
Goleta.
habit in Dubai now.
Good. We've
Dude,
gone
I ate a
global,
torta
baby.
last night that was this big.
Tim, you can lose all the weight you want, but clearly you'll always be a torta face stuffing fat kid on the
Did
inside.
you really?
No, I
Dude,
didn't finish it.
your stomach's like the size
No,
of a walnut.
I only ate a quarter of it. It took me like 3 hours to eat a quarter of it. And
Wait,
then-
you had a pastrami sandwich? Is
no,
that what you
no,
said?
no, it was a turkey club.
Oh.
But it was like as
a
big
turkey
as
club torta?
Well, I got it on torta bread. You can get it whenever.
I was just
whenever
gonna
you
say,
want.
isn't that like
It's delicious.
isn't
It's just-
Mexican? Wait,
Dude,
torta
just-
is just Spanish for sandwich,
but-
right?
Watch out, folks. JB is bilingual.
Torta bread is usually like it's a circle. So like the circle is like this big. And torta bread is amazing. It's this liquor store downtown, and they have a deli inside the liquor store, and it's phenomenal. And I can't remember what it's called. It's like Siri or something.
Deli is short for delicatessen
Delicatessen. But
Or
hey,
New Delhi.
or delicate contestant.
Yep.
delicate intestines like JB has.
Right. Do not add cheese.
Yeah, if you had eaten the sandwich last night, it would have been rough.
So you ate a torta,
Yeah.
and we've all been privy to your weight loss journey.
Yeah.
And so, do you think eating a torta was a good habit or a bad habit?
No, it's a bad habit, and it hurt a lot.
Did it?
Yeah,
Did
and
it
I only ate, and that was eating a quarter of it, and then I ate another quarter of it this morning for breakfast
because it tasted so good.
It really did. Well, and I ate it differently this time. I kind of broke it in half, and then in half again, and then.
What did you like? Butt chug it?
No, that's weird.
I don't
Why would
even know
I do
what that means.
And then the dogs got the other half. So we all had torta for breakfast. It was phenomenal.
Torta sounds like something you do. I just torted.
I'd like to torta you three idiots. Whatever that means.
I just torted. You should probably change your pants then.
I'm looking for a Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts.
Yeah.
I just torted.
So, Jamie, what bad habits are you talking about?
Man, the
Drinking?
list is long and distinguished.
Is it really, though? Like, we need to
Yes.
start working out, and we need to stop drinking so much. That seems like a list of
But
two.
those are like two pretty big things. Like,
And you don't even need to stop drinking.
it's just as much.
So much, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I drink is when we record this podcast.
That's the only time I ever drink.
And we don't do that very often.
No.
So, it just
So what-
the only
what-
time that you guys hear us talking is when we've
Yeah,
partaken.
you guys have, let's be honest, you've never heard JB sober, so you don't even know JB
That's a
sober.
joke, but
It's a joke. It's totally a
I
joke.
don't know.
So wait, what's the other what other habits are you talking about? Is there something I'm not?
I mean,
picking up on here?
what you said, those are only two habits, but those are some pretty serious habits. Like,
So we
I mean,
get
not to like, I mean, like,
we do like a couch to sprint triathlon kind of a workout.
yeah, I mean, we could do a sprint triathlon right now and finish it in time, but that's not the point. It's just doing it. You have to like compete with yourself, and
So
would we do this as a group? Like all of us are going to be in the same
we
thing?
can all get matching
we
jerseys.
get matching jerseys.
All
we
right.
pick a team name.
Yeah,
I think
so,
our team
like,
name is pretty obvious.
What?
Project Reclamation.
The
and
douche
805 boys.
Douche units. We could be the Hong Kong.
chop suey.
I don't know. Dude.
Wow. I don't know why that was even a thing. When I said that.
We could be the Hong Kong hosers.
Dude, Canadian Steves.
Canadian Steves.
Canadian
exactly.
Steve's back at it again.
We could
The
be
Hong Kong hosers.
we could be walk bike swim.
Walk, bike,
Wait,
swim.
run bike swim. Or swim bike run.
Swim, bike,
Is it swim bike run?
You run
S,
last because I'm
B,
assuming they don't want you to drown or crash your bike.
Well, what if you're just really clumsy when you run though?
I feel like if you collapsed while running, you would hurt yourself less than if you collapsed while doing the other two.
That's a fair point.
Yes.
I know this. I'm just trying to make it funny. Steve,
Classic.
Steve, having run the most races out of all of us,
Go on.
would you be a part of our team?
Yeah, I'll totally be a part of your team. It's not a problem.
Because you're a runner. We all know this. You're in the best shape and have been in the best shape out of all of us for
I think
the
the
longest
hardest part
period
would
of
be the
time.
swimming, dude. The
You
swimming.
don't swim?
No, I don't swim on a regular at all.
Really?
Yeah.
You can swim though, right?
Yeah, I think I can swim.
But it's only like a quarter mile of swim. So that's not that far. That's like swimming around a high school track.
Yeah, that doesn't seem so bad, I guess. I don't think I've ever just free swam in an ocean or a lake or whatever, you know? Ever.
Yeah, I hear you.
So yeah, but
Have
that
you
seems
ever,
like the
have you
hardest
biked
part.
for any considerable distance?
No, but I mean, like, well, obviously, like, I use my bike like locally when I'm around here, and I'll put in like 1 or 2 miles a day. But
So like 12 miles. Is that how far was it from like
I don't
Fairview to
imagine-
downtown in Santa Barbara?
So from here to Escondido, where I picked you up at your hotel, it was 24 miles.
So half of that.
So half of that.
No,
So
but
that
you
would take
take
me
it-
like 2.5 years.
So from
Yes.
no,
Yes,
from
it
my
would.
house, remember we did this run like back in high school when we were just like still living there. From Tim's house to my house, if you ran that was 7.4 miles.
Oh, so almost twice that.
Yeah, so if you just go, if you're doing it on bike and it's like that flat thing, you just
So
ride up
basically,
and down
Tim's
Cathedral
house
Oaks.
to your house and then back to DP,
Yeah,
which is
and
our
that's
high
Cathedral
school for
Oaks.
all of you.
Yeah, and there you go.
Dos Pueblos.
And you could do that, dude, because it's on 4 wheels.
Yeah, for sure. No, so I think
Or on 2 wheels.
so. I think we're gonna put this up to our listeners to name
you go.
our team. Obviously, Project Reclamation, but if there's something else that is funnier or cleverer or more meaningful. I think
We
you guys
wanna
should
know.
email us or text us because let's face it, most of our listeners have our numbers.
Yep.
It's all right. It's expanding on a daily, not John Daly, but yeah. So those of you who want to partake, you need to get us some
Name
ideas
recommendations.
for our sprint triathlon team name.
This is taking place sometime in 2019. Be there,
And
or
it
be
could be
square.
like, the Twinkies because most of us are white and there's one yellow person.
Bam.
But like a Twinkie, Steve is yellow on the outside and white on the inside.
True. Wow.
This is just
I think we
gross.
should just be Team Twinkie.
Oh
Team
lord.
Twinkie. The Twinkies.
We could have some cool little jersey. What do they call those things? Running bibs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'll
like
just be like
single-
the
and
Twinkie
then,
guy.
and then people would just think it's we're the Twinks, and then we're just like a bunch of really
I think
feminine-
Dare to
we
dream,
should
y'all.
do the triathlon in like Dickies overalls.
Just overheat.
we could be the Okies.
Yeah. The Jokies.
The
rednecks.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. I'm proud to be an Okie from San Diego.
Proud to be an Okie from San Diego.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
We could be the Okie dokies.
Good lord.
The Okie douchies.
The Okie douchies.
All right. So
Good
about
God.
breaking bad habits, I'm still trying to get us to talk about this.
What bad habit am I supposed to break?
Eating tortas.
So I had a torta. I don't understand what the
That
problem
sounds
is.
so funny.
I had a tortoise. Oh my God! Shannon got a picture of Thortis the tortoise, and it was
What
a
the
tortoise.
hell
What
is
is Thortis the
Thortis?
tortoise?
He was a tortoise
Is it-
dressed up as
With the
Thor.
Thor hammer?
He was a Thor hammer.
Thortis?
And the little Thortis the tortoise.
Oh my God, Comic Con.
Oh, it's
Wait,
phenomenal.
is that a real thing?
Yeah,
Tortoise
yeah,
the
dude,
tortoise?
I'll find the picture for you.
So is this like of Instagram fame?
No, it's literally a friend of hers.
Oh really?
Dressed
That's
up as
a
Tortoise the
named
tortoise?
Tortoise.
I mean, it's a pretty unique
his name's not Thortis. He has a
name.
name. It's like-
I'll
Tortoise.
give that.
Tortoise sounds like something you would do as well. Like
Tortoise?
I really got to go pinch out a tortoise.
Oh, gross. Why are we... Lord.
Steve,
get
why
it.
do you feel so disgusted by us?
No, I don't feel disgusted by you guys. I
Is it
think
just that you hate that you laugh at my jokes?
Yeah.
Your stupid poop jokes.
you got me.
You got me.
You got me. No, everyone's got their own humor. I
All right,
like
Steve.
it. I can appreciate it.
Yeah. So, what bad habits do you need to break?
I need to break dieting. Dieting is like my biggest thing. I will
So
come
basically,
home-
you need to break the habit of not dieting.
No. I need to watch my calorie intake. I feel like I do a lot of sugar. I do a lot of sugar,
Do you drink regular Coke?
and I do drink regular Coke.
He does regular Coke.
Yeah, and then also at times where I eat.
What are those times?
Usually late at night, whenever I'm done at the library, I'm just like, all right, cool.
Is that really as bad as they say it is?
Eating
What?
late? No, because I mean, intermittent
If you're
fasting.
up and you're burning stuff, no. I mean, if
Well, it
you're
probably
up,
depends
you're
on
up.
what you're eating too. Like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat some beef jerky and like some protein bars.
Well, but I mean, like, so they say not to eat after 7 o'clock, and then maybe that's an antiquated look at dieting. But that's maybe for people who go to bed at 9.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like intermittent fasting, what they say you don't eat until what, noon or 1, and then you consume a great deal of calories, and then till like 11 o'clock at night.
I think one of the hardest things I've had to always kind of like contend with here a little bit is that everyone has these like different theories or theorems as to like I don't know when to eat, when not to eat, when to eat certain things or when not to. I mean, certainly the proof is in the pudding. Jeez. Proof is in the pudding with like certain diets, like as in like if you want to lose weight or if you want to like shred body fat, I guess. But dude, I don't know. If you're hungry, it's always about portion control. Like that's what I always like. Kind of remember, you can have your pizza.
I feel like the best.
You can have your ice cream. I mean,
The best
portion
diets
control.
are animals. Not eating animals. I'm just saying, like animals have it down. Like if they're hungry, they eat.
Yeah.
Granted, like domesticated animals, like they'll just eat whatever they can.
Well, look
but,
at horses. So horses eat hay. They eat like basically
Hey!
basically grass. And so I know their physiology is different, but they turn food into muscle tissue. So I mean, it can't be that different than humans.
Look at fucking hippos or elephants. All they eat is plants.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying is like horses are muscular beings.
Yeah.
So this whole protein thing, like, I mean, obviously there's something to it, but like, what's the whole deal? I don't get
There's
it.
protein in plants.
Yeah, but not enough to.
Well, they are an herbivore.
They are an
herbivore. They're an herbivore. We're omnivores. I mean, look at a mountain lion. All they eat is meat.
Yeah,
and
but
they turn it into muscle.
All they eat is
The
grass,
animals.
and they're muscular, and all I eat is everything, and I'm a flabby bitch.
Well, you're an omnivore. You're like a gorilla or
That's
a bear.
JB's newest hit saying. I'm a flabby bitch. Let me be honest with you guys. That's JB's newest saying.
It seems like I'm
You
be
can
honest
buy
with you
that
guys.
at
Topic we're talking about today,
ProjectReclamation.com.
breaking bad habits.
God, I hope so.
Wow. All right.
Is that what you've been trying to come around to for like the last 27
Yes,
minutes?
breaking bad habits.
Breaking the habit. Wasn't that a Linkin Park song?
Don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright. So I'm breaking the habits. I'm breaking the habits tonight.
Yeah, breaking the hamburger habit tonight. That's because they were breaking into the hamburger
Breaking
habit
your
and
bad
stealing all the
habits
cash.
is the hardest thing that
hamburgers.
people will do.
Oh man, stealing delicious protein-filled meat patties.
Delicious.
Meat patty. That sounds like a sounds like an Irish. I don't know.
Blood on a scrub top.
Oh yeah, band name. We were having a conversation earlier, and Steve was discussing. Well, actually, it was the podcast that you guys were recording the last episode without me with Robo Jabes.
Robo James.
And Steve had mentioned that maybe he got some blood on his scrub top, and I was like, that sounds like an awesome band name. Blood on a scrub top.
Hey guys, coming up to the stage next. Blood on a scrub top.
Opening up for Insane Clown Posse. Instead of Fago, you just
Opening
squirt
up
fake
for
blood into the
Charlotte
obvious.
Church. Blood on a scrub
Charlotte
top.
Church.
Here we go.
Why does
Charlotte
Why does that
Church.
name sound familiar?
Oh, she's like that 16-year-old opera singer from like way back when in like the 1990s. I was just trying to find out the most likely pairing for Blood on a scrub
But
top.
of course.
Because blood and churches belong together.
Opening up for your Neil
Blurch.
Diamond cover band is Blood on a scrub top.
But blood on a scrub top would be like not a metal band.
No, it would be like a Baroque, like...
It's an a cappella group,
They only
obviously.
play harpsichords.
Yeah, they play like mandocellos,
It's an all-male
harpsichord, and
harpsichord.
hammer dulcimers.
Yes, and kazoos.
Well, because duh.
I want to
wouldn't
get
you
in
play
on
a
this
kazoo?
band here.
And there's a dude with an
So,
Akai sampler.
so we were on to something, and then I think I derailed us. So, Steven, Chang, diet. How about staying awake during podcast recordings?
Dude, it's hard, man. It is hard.
Are we really that boring?
No,
I'm gonna start
I'm
throwing
that
shit at
tired.
you.
I am that tired, y'all.
Whoosh,
Are you gonna get your reading done tonight?
whoosh,
I'm gonna have to.
whoosh.
Are you gonna retain it?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Only one way to find out.
He's gonna fall asleep and just wake up with mushroom-shaped bruises all over his face.
Classic.
Wow, they're like we've lost sight of the rails.
I will tell you
JB,
that biggest thing you have to do, like if you want to just get rid of like bad habits or something like that.
What do you do, Steven?
Well, I don't know. There's been times where I just honestly, you just have to like really look at yourself in the mirror and be like, dude, this is something I want to change. And that's just kind of it.
Whenever I
But-
look at myself in the mirror, I'm just like, damn, that guy's ugly.
see, there you go. You have to get rid of that bad habit.
We're not
of
discussing
negative-
confidence issues tonight, Tim.
But maybe that's one of your bad habits, though, is that you do have a confidence issue, and we need to get rid of that.
You are habitually non-confident. But in all confidentiality,
Call a spade a
I
spade.
did sign a non-confidentiality agreement.
Did you?
No.
No.
With who?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was a non-disclosure agreement.
Is that where like?
What is that?
Is that where you take your clothes off?
What was that?
I know. I don't know. It sounded like
Probably a bicycle with a little thing in its wheel.
Bicycle with cards in the wheels, folks? Cards in the wheels, folks.
it sounded like a kid with a empty
So,
milk
JD,
gallon
what
full of
habits
rocks.
do you need to change?
I could probably use to drink a little less.
I think all of our listeners would agree.
Whoa, thanks. What do we need? Like an intervention?
We actually are, JD. By
And
the way,
unveil
I
the
have
sign.
letters here from 53 different listeners, and I'm going to start with one. It's little Becky from Missouri.
Becky from Missouri.
JB, I really like you, and I'm worried about your health because I want you to stick around. I wish you would stop drinking so much.
Little Becky writes, I let you borrow $5 from me outside of the 7-Eleven, and you
spent it
promised
on
you
crack
would.
rocks.
And the juice is running, so that $5 10 years ago is now
I know.
$15,000.
And you
3
took
points a
off in your
week.
car, and you took off in that tour van, never to be
I
seen
think,
again.
is it my turn yet?
Yes. What's your bad habit?
Same thing that I'm complacent about, working out. So that's why we're signing up for this triathlon.
So your bad
that-
habit is that you don't work out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's a good example of a bad habit.
Because I was talking to my buddy Jeremy today, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I've been getting up at 4:45 to work out." I'm like, "Ah, shit, I should probably do that." So I'm like, "All right, Jeremy." So Monday morning, Jeremy's gonna wake my ass up at 5:45 or 4:40. Oh God, that's so early. But you know what though?
Why don't you do
Fuck
it tomorrow? Because it's Friday. The week's. I mean, why don't you just start now,
Oh, you're right.
It's the only way you
I should
break-
do it right now.
dude? It's 8:44.
I'm
You're
not
like
that drunk.
you're like 9-10
I'm
hours
only
early.
a little bit drunk.
Not drunk at all. We just had one drink.
I had 7.
Good.
I had a few before I picked you up.
Good.
And then I drove to you. I'm just kidding. We don't condone drinking and driving on this podcast. No, I'm not drunk.
That's all being
How
edited
about I
out.
start tomorrow? That's what I'm going to do.
Well, because that's the next morning that's coming along.
Yeah, that's a good
so-
point. Not 4:45 though, but I will get up in the morning and work out. What? Why are you laughing at me?
No, you just said not 4:45, but I will get up in the morning and work out.
I can get up at 6 and still get a workout in before 8.
Well, for sure.
I don't need to be 4:45. But the way that I figure it, hey, dude, you know what? Jeremy's got 2 kids and like a family and like a life, and like I have nothing. So if
Yeah.
he can do it, like there's no excuse for me to not do it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So I encourage you, listeners, figure out a bad habit in your life and break it. Send us an email. We'd like to talk to you about it.
I got a bad habit. Offspring? Anybody?
Blowing away.
I
I used to love that song, and I think the reason I loved it so much is because we were like 12. And I think I just love the fact how they do the breakdown in the middle, and it's like, oh my God, he says bad words.
What is it? It's when I complain, see something. I feel like I'm
God.
stupid DSGDMFer.
That is the first time you've ever censored yourself on this podcast. Although I clearly cursed the most. I'm sure you guys already noticed that. JB just censored himself. I'm so proud of you. Mm-hmm. I should be proud of me if I did that, but I no.
You didn't do it, so I did it.
I wouldn't do it.
So my buddy Jay, a good buddy of mine, shout out to Jay Waddell, is the Offspring's lighting director.
That's
Oh,
awesome, dude.
Congratulations, Jay.
Are they still touring?
They're still around.
Yeah, they're out with 311 this summer. They're doing
They're still around too.
sheds. Yeah,
Is that like the washed up tour?
yeah. It's the like Jurassic Park. I found a mosquito in amber tour. Get it?
However, I did like
Amber is
Jurassic
the
World.
color of your energy. Sorry, that's
I like
311.
Jurassic World. I like Chris Pratt. Pretty much could put Chris Pratt in anything and I'll watch it.
Yeah, Andy Dwyer.
Andy
Parks and
Dwyer from
Recreation,
Parks and
sorry.
Rec.
Yeah.
He was he in the Office too?
No.
No.
Oh, what am I thinking?
Dwight Schrute, obviously.
No, I think I was thinking of John Krasinski.
Schrute, John Krasinski,
Yeah.
Jack Ryan.
John Reacher, Jack Reacher.
Isn't that a different person?
Yeah,
Isn't that Tom Cruise?
yeah.
Ah,
Tom Krasinski.
Tom Krasinski. This is where we do celebrity mix-up. Ooh, what is this?
That's right.
Functional, traceable, sustainable. Save
Whoa.
our environment. Please recycle.
How long have we been recording?
An hour and 11 minutes, and I think we have jack shit.
No, I think we have a very, very.
We have some
intuitive
takeawayable
episode.
stuff.
So we need another episode. What do we
Okay,
do?
we'll put that in the can, and then we'll just talk jack shit.
I do need to go.
Oh, right. Oh, no, you don't, Steve. You decided to punish me and make me pick JB up and take him home, so you get to stick around as long as we want you to.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
start again.